All right, so it is official. The code is live today. I got an email this morning saying it's live. The code, if you go to eliteprospects.com/register, which there will be a link to in the description for this video, and you put in THG25, you get 25% off your first 3 months with Elite Prospects. And it's not an expensive site for the most part, like $9 a month. I know TSN, I'm pretty sure, is more expensive than that for their online streaming. And I remember when they started doing that, I was like, wait, what? But, you know, there's a change in the way that the business model is working where a lot of people have cut the cable, not watching cable. So for cable companies and for channels that got that money through cable companies, they're having to change how their business model works. So a lot of it just moves online. There was a video on Red Letter Media recently where I had to kind of laugh because they were going through every single streaming service they could think of. And it's a lot of streaming services. So we may cut cable and feel better, but in order to consume a lot of that content, you may end up paying more just by what they were talking about. I know as somebody who's going to end up getting Disney Plus when it comes out, yeah, it could add up really, really quick. So yeah, in this case, it's 25% off for the first 3 months. It's $9. I believe it's $9 US is the regular price. It goes to the regular price after 3 months. And the code will be active the first 7 days of each month after this month, is what I believe I was reading, which means October 1st through 7th, November 1st through 7th, and so on. And this is just to kind of prevent what some people do where they'll kind of take advantage. I know with my Patreon page, I was seeing that before there was a charge up front, there were people who would sign up for Patreon, and then as soon as it was going to charge them, they'd back out, and then they come back the next month, and then they back out, and they come back, and I thought, hey, this kind of sucks. Because again, you know, you like to provide it, but there are people who are going to go, yeah, I'm not paying for it. Which is fine if people don't want to pay for stuff. But again, it's kind of strange because to me, you know, I'm consuming what content somebody's providing online. I don't mind watching the odd ad here and there. But if you don't like ads, there are no ads with this this upgrade that you take through your subscription. You get full access to EP Ringside, EP short for Elite Prospects, of course. Player pronunciations, I'm excited about that personally. And I'm going to be honest. I have, you know, to be completely honest, it'll be kind of nice to go in, be able to look up player profiles for these kids who are in the junior leagues and the Euro leagues and go, okay, this is how it's said, and then we don't necessarily have to have that debate other than when pronunciations sometimes change when players come to North America. And bookmarking players, so you can go through and bookmark the ones you want to look at. And again, these are all things I'm going to be doing on my own. Box score stats for select leagues, that's handy. I do my reviews and previews every day to be nice to have all. And there are times where there are stats that I have a hard time finding, so now I'll just go through them. Custom player stats tables, so if you really like to go through and dig through stats, you can customize them easier. Updating personal profile, player agency information, submitting profile photos, free agency listings, player transaction notifications. We all love notifications, right? I never tell anybody to click the bell for notifications on videos. I don't do that. I've only clicked the bell on I think one channel. I've got the bell clicked on. That's it, one channel. So it's not something I tell people to do because it can. I feel bad when people are like, I was trying to sleep and I got a notification for this video. Verified player staff page, my lineup, where you can go ahead and customize lineups and stuff. Custom left menu alterations, stats cards, customizing transactions on the start page, and player staff commenting. All of this wonderful stuff, which is gone through on their registration page, and they go through and they tell you exactly what you'll be getting with it, what you can and can't do with it, this kind of stuff. Elite Prospects has built itself up pretty nicely. And so it's a partnership that I'm 100% okay with because it mixes with what I do, and it is a website that I go to a lot. The team videos, the team history videos that I just finished, I found that their team captain's history was the most accurate that I found. There were other websites that I was going through for team captain histories, and they would be inaccurate. And they're some pretty well-known sites. And then I look back and I'm like, no, this is actually not 100% accurate. That kind of sucks. So, this and it's important that you have a staff that's going through and making sure all this information is valid, accurate, and up to date. So again, it makes sense for this channel to partner up with them. I'm excited about that. So just if you use the THG25 promo code, you get your first 3 months at 25% off. And then from there, you decide whether to keep it or say, I'm done with the promo. So, and people do that. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is the first time I've really considered myself to have really partnered up with a site. The jerseys I get through Ben H Sports. It's not an official partnership or anything. It's more that, I became friends with Ben, and it's sort of like I advertise for him and he advertises for me, and it's not really anything official. It's just sort of a handshake agreement. This feels much more like an official agreement. So, this is the first. We'll see if there's any others that come up at any point, but I'm kind of proud of this. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And yes, this is kind of a fun thing. I'm really glad it came through. And for anybody wondering about the jersey I'm wearing, this is, of course, from Geeky Jerseys. It came into today, and I just had to wear it in a video. I know it's not hockey related. I felt like I could get away with it since this isn't about a hockey team. It is technically a hockey jersey, but it's also fantastic. So I got this one through Geeky Jerseys. Really quite happy with this. And then that way I can kind of throw in the back door and go, Entertainment Guy channel. I wear the jerseys of the entertainment world as often as I can. Which now that it's getting cooler out, I'll be able to start wearing them way more often. All right, all done here. Thank you guys so much for all your support and for helping this channel grow to the point where I can have a partnership like this with a website, and as the channel continues to grow, hopefully I can continue to create partnerships that pass on some savings to you guys. I kind of feel like Phil DeFranco here just a little bit, just kind of sort of. It's kind of strange for me, but I'm very happy about this. And thanks for helping the channel grow to this point. I will talk to you again soon.